Hi, welcome to Ask Me Anything. So we got a couple of questions this week. One from Herb, who is one of our constant provider of questions. So Herb, I'm glad I'm getting to this week. One of the things you asked me was, how do I attract clients? And what I'd like to do is expand the question to say, how do I attract clients? How do I attract business? How do I attract the career I want? How do I attract the relationship I want? How do I attract money? You get the point. How do you attract anything in your life? That's what we're going to talk about today. And attraction is another word for how do you manifest as well. So people use those interchangeably. What I'm teaching you is around manifestation, attraction, basically what you want and how to pull it into your life. That's what we're going to talk about. So the first thing that you really have to do is get super clear on what you want. So if it's clients, you have to get clear on what kind of clients, how many clients you want, when do you want them to come in, and why do you want these clients? Because if you inform the universe is going to understand the why. So the universe may send you something that's bigger than what you're asking because they understand the why. The same goes with relationship. I was just working last night. My daughter was here with a friend of hers, and they went to go out. And then 5 minutes later, they were back, and they're like, "Mom, my daughter's friend needed help with this relationship she was in. The relationship was no longer serving her, but she loved this person, didn't know why she wanted to break up, really, and was really clear that she was suffering in the relationship. She was anxious. She was feeling unloved and wanting to make it better. So instead of addressing the relationship, I went right over to tell me what your vision of a loving relationship would look like and would feel like. And actually, my daughter started doing the exercise too. So they're now both writing down what their vision of a relationship would look like. And I said, be very specific. So they're writing down their lists, and then I had them share it. And then I went to, so what's your current relationship like, to my daughter's friend? And she said, none of these things. And I said, exactly. That is why you're feeling the anxiety and you're feeling hyper depressed, because you're disconnected from yourself and what will really make you happy. So many people try to manifest because they think they should, or other people are manifesting in this way. And so they're going after it. But it's not aligned to what they truly desire. So they're actually manifesting something they don't believe in or something that's not aligned to their soul. One of the first things to know is that whatever you try to manifest, it has to be aligned to your soul. It has to support you. And you have to know your why. Why do you want this? So then when you get super clear around all three things, you say to the universe, this is how I need you to support me. I want, and so in Herb's case, I want clients. I want 3 new clients. And I want them to be able to say yes immediately. And I would like them, maybe he has a package. I would like them to sign up for my package. And then next week, I would like the same thing, 3 more clients. And then the following week, 3 more clients. You see, so what you're really telling the universe is that when it starts manifesting or sending these clients, don't stop, keep sending them in. The one about the relationship, what you do is you get super clear on what you want and why it's important for you. So the next step I had is for them to go to what they value and then look at those values within a relationship. You need to have what you value there. Because if you're trying to attract something, but it's not aligned to your values, it's not going to come in for you, because your soul will say, this isn't really aligned to their values. So we're not going to send this person. Just because you get super specific when you are in action, so you set your intention, you send it out to the universe, and then you must take action. So for the woman that I was coaching last night, my daughter's friend, I said, you have two things to go do. One is break up with your current boyfriend. And then two, start looking for the person that fits your criteria. Now there's a caveat I'm going to add in here, because we put out our perfect criteria. Now, I didn't ask them, is he a blonde? Is he a brunette? Is he 6 feet? Is he 5 feet? I left the specifics out. And I had her go to someone that she would be physically attracted to. Because most people, when they're in trying to create a relationship, oh my gosh, they have so many specifics about the physical. And sometimes the universe sends the exact right person, but it doesn't match all of the physical, and people miss that exact right person. So that's one of the things that you need to think about. Like, you put your intention in, but as it goes to describing the physical, you can get specific, but at the end, you want to say somebody that I will be attracted to. Because sometimes somebody shows up in your life and they don't fit the model that you've been going after, but in some way you're drawn to them. And what I've noticed with clients that I've worked with is they've left a lot of relationships on the floor because it wasn't in the package, the exact package that they were looking for. So be open to the idea of you're putting out what you'd like, what you know you're usually attracted to, but understand that attraction energy. Yes, a lot of us react on physical first, but what resides underneath the attraction energy is the energetic attraction of each other. My energy syncs with that person's energy. Have you ever been in the room with the most beautiful person you can imagine? I know I have. And I go up and I realize, like, there's nothing. There's no vibe. There's no anything. And what I realize is that our vibrations, our energetic fields are just not synced. And then you might go into a room, and when you least expect it, you're talking to someone and you're surprised by how well you're connecting and you're just fitting so nicely. It's because your energetic fields are synced. You're vibrating at the same level so that you can really let each other in and connect and really feel that connection. If you're not manifesting what you desire, there's usually two things. There's energy in the way, and there's a path. And that energy gets created by your thoughts and your beliefs. So what happens is, if you look at your physical self, and then you know that between me and the universe, there's an energetic field, and you have all these thoughts of, I can't, I don't have, I don't know, scarcity, whatever it is, all of that energy creates little blocks within your field. So then when you go and you learn the 3 steps to manifest, and you're like, okay, I know those 3 steps, and you go to manifest and nothing is coming back, it can't come back, because what that means is that in your field, there's all these blocks of energy. So your intention might go out, but it might get derailed somewhere between all the blocks.
Right.
The universe finally hears it months later, and they start to send it, but it takes forever because you have so many blocks. Meanwhile, you're sitting and waiting, and then you create another new belief that says, see, this doesn't work for me. or
Yeah.
see, I can't get what I want, or see, like, everyone's using this 3-step manifestation process. And so this is how our beliefs, our thoughts, and our energy all play together to create the lives that we live into. When you start to pay attention to your thoughts, your energy, your beliefs, what really happens is that we can clear away all of that stuff in your energetic field that isn't allowing you to get something, produce something, have something you desire. So if you're stuck in manifesting and you say, oh, this is the process, I know I've worked with other people or other people shared that it works with them. It's not the process, it's your energy. There's something blocking you. And a lot of the work that we do in our Journey to Lyra healing program for the year is to clear out that energy, because what you don't realize is if you've lived beyond the age of 18 to 20 to 25, you have a ton of blocked energy, not only in that field, but you have some subconscious beliefs that you're not attracted to, you're not aware of, because they live deep in your subconscious. So you might know on the surface what belief you're carrying that's limiting you. But with every limiting belief, there's probably 4 or 5 subconscious beliefs that you can't get to. And that's what we do with the energy work. We go in and start following the pattern of one belief that's limiting and finding all the subconscious beliefs and releasing those as well. So, as you know, I coach and energy heal, and that's where I think the power really comes from. And it's not just any energy healing. It's that you really have to work on these 4 levels, your spiritual level, in the energetics, in the emotional, and in the physical. And up until now, I was trained in shamanism, Reiki. I can't even tell you all the different energy sort of practices I got trained in. But about 10 years ago, my spirit guides downloaded a whole system and said, and that's the Tolera methodology. This is the way people are really going to get massive change, massive transformation in their lives. And we've been running it for the last 5 years, and what we see is massive. People get massive change, massive transformation, and most importantly, because of that, they're living happier and better lives. All right, guys, have a fantastic day.